Hey, hi, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe video journal diary for February 9th, 2024. I just wanted to do this real quick because I got up, I was in a good mood. and I remember yesterday, I made that video and I just wanted to just in case anybody's worried or anything, you know, what's going on. So today everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay? I woke up this morning. And the one thing I do every morning, okay, I know it sounds weird, may or may not sound weird, I don't know, but this is my own thing. I woke up, I look outside, and I thank God. Yeah, I do that in the morning. And if I don't wake up and look outside and do that, I do that when I'm on the morning dog walk because I'm walking around and I'm seeing nature, and I thank God for, you know, allowing me to experience this, right? Because our life here on this earth is short. So you have to appreciate every moment that you can, the good and the bad. Okay. So I feel fine and everything is fine. I'm gonna, I haven't walked the dogs yet. I'm gonna go walking them and then I'm gonna go and take a shower here. Um, that's another thing, go take a shower here, clean off the bad energies or whatever was going on. And and the showers are not hot showers, right? They're warm and they're okay, but it's like a wake up call. It's like get up, because in the surrounding area it's not that warm. you know it's stuff like this that teaches me to appreciate life also more, because when you're always having things thrown at you or given to you, how do you know to appreciate? You know what I mean? Appreciation is important in life. In life, appreciate what you have. I don't have much. I don't have much, but I have a lot more than many. Yes, some people don't even have a trailer. Some people don't even have a car. So this is why every day I am grateful that I get up in the morning. You know, um, I'm not very flashy because I'm not a wasteful person. You know, um, I just get what's necessary for me to live and to be happy. Like everything I have right now, I'm happy. Like I have my dogs and everything. Um I still have my goals, as long as I stick to the goals and try to move in a stress-free, anxiety-free way, then everything is okay. You know, um I'll talk to you about what I did when I got off yesterday. Yesterday, what I did was I gathered the dogs and we went for a walk and, go walking around and seeing what's around here. Maybe a good 20-minute, 30-minute walk about. And by the time we got back, though, because it was kind of late, it was already like in the evening, it was kind of dark here. The lights were on already. Not so dark that I couldn't see anything, but it was dark. It's getting there. And so we came back and I felt hungry. So I started making dinner. So that's how I did. I start putting my dinner together. What did I have? Because I was feeling lazy also. I felt like, oh, you know what? It wasn't even like a big, it's because I wasn't that hungry. I was feeling like, oh, it's night. I'm hungry. I should eat something instead of nothing, right? Because I kind of don't want to be overeating also, because when you overeat and you gain weight, you cause, that can lead to depression. So I'm trying to keep my weight down. And it's also good for my back because I have a back injury. So the less weight I have on my body, the less pain I feel, because also I don't take pharmaceuticals. I don't take any types of pharmaceuticals or drugs. Um, so I have to deal with the pain myself. Yeah, like I was talking about having to go to the dentist. When I leave there, they're first to prescribe you all kinds of narcotics for the pain and all that. And I'm going to refuse them all. I don't do that. I don't do that. To be quite honest with you, when I smell those pills, those narcotic pills, I start to get nauseous. I feel like my stomach, because I can smell it in the pill, like there's something in there that makes me feel sick, you know. So that's another reason. Like I can't, I don't even take the ibuprofen. I feel like if I take it, I'm gonna throw it out. It's not, you know. And it could be because of the history I have with pills. So, you know, and that's good. I'm glad my body is rejecting. That's good. That's good. That's a plus for me, you know. But I do remember, but I haven't had to do it recently because I don't have any health issues. I don't have like high cholesterol or high blood. I don't have any of that stuff. Before, I used to have to take pills for that all the time. My weight was bad. My eating was bad. I was on drugs. I was not being healthy. My health was just shot. Now, like, my health is so good. Like, I have really no issues. I don't have to take pills. If I don't feel good or if I feel a cold coming on, which I haven't had a cold on this whole entire 3 years that I've been traveling. I haven't been sick at all, except that one time that I drank a tea that someone made me, and that made me sick. Like, I want to throw up, you know? So that's another thing too. Like, on the road here, you know, I have decided I don't want to take anything from anyone that, I don't know. I have to use my intuition, because I have taken some like tortilla soup from a nice lady, and that was actually really good. It was actually really good. And but you know, but it was like prepared and put. I don't know the way. I don't know. I have eaten a meal with someone I know that he made some. Gumbo, but it's like I kind of know a little bit about these people already, right? They haven't shown me any reason to not trust them. That person that gave me the drink in the past, there was reason for me not to trust them, but I didn't follow my intuition. I felt like if I didn't take it, I would be disrespectful and blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not doing that no more. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not going to be, unless it's a closed item, like something bought from the store that hasn't been tampered with. Okay, I will accept something like that. Somebody left me a water jug. I accepted it. It was good. But yeah, now I can't do that, you know, unless I get to know the person. Like, I'm not going to go join any cookouts or anything like that here. No, because that's where you can find some toxic people at too. You know, I actually, when I was in Texas, I met a whole group of toxic people that way. So yeah, that's not something that I'm going to really do anymore. You know, I'm just going to just go along my business that I already have planned, you know, and everything. Oh, I went off topic. Sorry. So I walked the dogs. I came back. I made myself a meal. And then I put on, you know what I put on? And it did help. It did. I put on a video that was, I think it was like 30 minutes. I fell asleep to it though, because it was already late. And I know it's not good to fall asleep like on a full stomach, but I'll tell you what I ate. It wasn't even that much. So it was not a big deal. I fell asleep to a stoic video, a video that talks about stoic things. Yeah, and I learned a phrase today. It's called, gosh, what is it called? I already forgot. I posted it on my Facebook. I post like little phrases in hopes that people will look at it and be like, what's that? Like, I don't have no explanation on it. If they're curious, they will Google it, and it will bring enlightenment to them. I don't want to force stuff in people's face on my Facebook. I put some things out there. I talk about things, yeah, and I explain something, but I don't target anybody. But if anybody sees it and they feel like I'm talking to them, I probably am, or you are probably doing something wrong that you shouldn't be doing. So, you know. What I made myself I have these really nice bagels from H-E-B with cheese and, this is already going to be over 10 minutes, sorry. It's got cheese and jalapeno on there, so I cut it in half, and it's so good, you know? And then I toast each side of the bagel, right? And then because I have cotto salami and American cheese in there, I fried the salami, and then I put the cheese on after the toast so melts, and put the and I had 2 of those. That was like enough. I didn't feel like eating a lot of food. Even like my last couple bites, I just threw it in their dog bowl because it was just too much. If I don't want to do big cooking because I don't feel hungry, I won't. I'll make a sandwich. I'll make a quick, easy something. So that's probably, and I fell asleep because also, man, yesterday was like a heavy duty day, I mean, I went and I did laundry, and I went to the grocery, and yeah, so I think the reason why I fell asleep so quickly was because I was just tired, and I'll tell you what, I woke up one time last night. It was like, it was exactly at 1 a.m. too. I looked at the time at 1 a.m., went to the bathroom. When I put the stoic thing back on because I saw it ended, but it turned the phone off. I put it in the middle so I can hear maybe what I missed. And then I fell back asleep again. And then I didn't wake up until 7 a.m. So I had a really good night's sleep. Yeah, I needed to sleep it off, I guess, and, but yeah. So that's how I did, don't focus on, things. Another thing that is important to me to do is when I get thoughts like that, you can refuse thoughts, okay? When you get a bad thought in your mind, you can tell yourself, I just saw 11:11. You can tell yourself, you know, I, I understand you're putting those thoughts in my mind, whoever you are, whatever you are, but I think I'm going to go ahead and think about happy things in my life because that is what I prefer, right? You can say that out loud, and for some reason it does something. It does something for me. It does something for me. I don't know. I'm not going to do that like in front of a bunch of people though. Right? Because usually if I'm around a bunch of people, the thoughts aren't there. It's more like it's because I'm a person who I'm a people watcher. I like to watch people and evaluate them. And I know it's creepy, but I mean, that's just something I do. um, but yeah, so when I'm around people, I don't really have bad thoughts. I'm more like I'm, investigating things or tripping out on stuff, And then, but when I'm alone is when those thoughts come. That's why it's easier for me to say, hey, no, thank you. I'm cool, So, but I'm telling you, once I laid down and started listening to that thing, I didn't even think about the day anymore. So it was done. Because those stoic quotes are real nice. They make you calm down. They really do. They make you think. I love those. I put those on every so often. It's nice, But yeah, I just want to come on here real quick and tell you guys I'm okay. Everything is okay. I'm gonna walk the doggies. The day is kind of gray. It's kind of funky. But yeah, walk the doggies. Do that shower thing. So I can appreciate life. And yeah, that's all I have. And then do things around here because I can do little readings. And also, I've told myself, like, every day I want to accomplish something. I want to do something, draw a picture. This video making, it's not really like, this is like a journal. It's like writing every day in the journal. The reason why I'm not doing it in a journal is because I can lose the journals, or I won't go back. Like, these, I'll go back and I'll watch them. It's better for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a journal, I mean, I've already lost a whole bunch of journals, So, and I don't even know where they are. So, yeah, I just put it up here on YouTube. It's there forever, If I ever want to refer back, I just go look, So, but yeah. That's all I have, you guys, really. I'm sorry I kept talking for so long. I just wanted to make sure if anybody out there was tripping out or worried about me, like, everything's cool. Everything's fine, This is how I cope. This is how I cope, drug-free, alcohol-free, pharmaceutical-free, using nature to heal. Yeah. This is called using nature to heal. Basically, I feel like nature is therapy. And if we can get more people who are hurting or suffering from some sort of traumas, or you need to get out in nature somehow. You got to figure it out. You got to try your hardest to just get out and get away from the toxicity. I had to make extreme moves. I had to leave in a state where I grew up and lived and knew nothing more. I had to leave an entire state to find myself, to heal myself, to get better, right? No one is ever gonna get 100%, but it's a good step in a direction to a better health, a better mindset, And, you know, hopefully along the way, you can help other people or suggest things to them to help them, you know, even though I said before, like, I'm not gonna stop and you know, sit with people, you know, but I have found myself, I can't help it though. Like, I'll be standing in line somewhere chit-chatting with somebody, or I'll be out and about, and, you know, it just happens, you know, but I'm not gonna make any extra effort to approach anymore for my own safety. You know, I think there's enough, I think that God, if anybody, I don't know, is bringing whoever to me that needs to hear from me at that moment. So kind of like these videos. So, but I'm going to end it there, you guys. Sorry. I know I ramble, and you know, if you even made it this far, I appreciate you. Damn, I didn't think that anybody would ever watch these all the way or even really care, but it's part of my healing process. And the reason why I'm recording everything is because hopefully, like, whatever I do is going to help someone out there. Because I'll tell you, I'm going to leave you with this one last thing. If you're contemplating suicide, trust me, there are people out there that want you to do it. You might be thinking at that moment, I'll show them, I'll show that. Don't show them. Don't do it, because they want you to. They're projecting that bad energy on you. The best thing for you to do to get back at those people is to heal yourself and get better and become better. That's the best way. That's the best way. I got chills all over my body for saying that to you. That is the best way to get back at all those. I wanted to say the F word, but that's what they are. You can get back at them by healing yourself and getting better. And you know what? You know why they want you to do that? Little side secret. Because you know something about them that they don't want anybody to know. You know their secrets. You know their crimes. So you get better. You heal yourself. You control yourself daily and get better and speak your truth. That is the best way to live your life. You know, forget those people. You don't need them anyways. All right. So that's all I have for you guys. If you made it this far, bless you. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for February 9th, 2024. I'm Mona, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.